Hi. Hi, Susan Bezio. I'm much calmer. The rain has stopped. I've walked rags. The rescue kitties have have, would it be showed up or shown up? All the outdoor kitties. I haven't seen the big ginger tabby that we call Mr. Big Stuff yet, but I know for sure everyone else is safe. Hi, Cheryl. Just checking in after the flash flood. Hi, Runs with Scissors. I had a large number of comments under the earlier live while the flash flood was actually happening. Hi, Candy, asking me to please give an update. So here I am. And as you can see in the background behind me, the skies are still gray, but the rain has stopped and the water is receding. You got to go clean a lake house, honey. Okay, Poppy Red Mustang. Runs with Scissors, you got flooding as well. The 40-minute live stream I did this morning, I watched it back a while ago and I was like, wow, you look pretty wound up there. Maybe you ought to delete that video. And then I thought, no, it's uh, basically reality TV, I guess. Anyway, um, along with the things I've already mentioned, hi, I'm Susan, by the way, and welcome to Live Like No More. This is just a casual chat, at least starting out, and I hope I'm not pixeling. Yeah, Poppy Red Mustang, me too, honey. I got pretty worried there for a while. I'm okay, Brenda. Um, I'm still settling down. Uh, I have an unusual fear of flooding and of lightning. So I was really grateful to have the companionship on the live stream this morning. Sorry about the traffic. We'll go in just a second. Um, I just, you know me. But let's see, along with those other things, um, I've managed to comb my hair, although I've been drenched. I Spitfire, um, put on some lipstick, and I think I even drew my eyebrows on. Took and I changed my T-shirt and put on a bra. I know. But thank you to everyone who came over this morning while I was having my little um, freak out moment, I guess we could call it. Uh, but all is well now, and um, hopefully it'll stay that way. Runs with Scissors. Hi, Dawn. Uh, don't dox yourself. Um, do we need to pray for your area? Are there damages or have Cheryl, you lost your electricity? You're in Ontario. Runs with Scissors. Are you okay? And everyone okay where you are there? I'm hoping you didn't have any property damage. And more importantly, of course, any. Hi, Slim. Oh, me too, honey. I was trying to watch Brooks, but I was also trying to get ready. So I was listening to Crime Lines and Lies um, while I was trying to get ready to go live myself to let my viewers know that I'm okay. Um, Y'all, what I'm referring to, Slim Hauser, that just came into our chat. Dawn, you're in the UK. You had rain a few days ago. Toronto got it bad. I'm very sorry to hear that. I mean, it's the weather, and there's nothing we can do about it. But Slim, Slim, I think you mod for Brooks, don't you, dear? The channel is actually called Crime Lines and Lies. The hostess, her name is Brooks, and she comes to you on YouTube out of Oklahoma. And this morning, I believe her title was "Why Did They Take Him?" And the him is Michael Monkey Vaughn. So I'll have to do a rewatch on Brooks' live stream so that I can focus in on the discussion regarding Michael Monkey Vaughn, who's been missing out of Fruitland, Idaho since, give me a second because I'm talking off the top of my head, July 27, 2021. Please feel free to correct me in chat if I misspeak. Michael's full name is actually Michael Joseph Vaughn, but his mama and daddy and his family call him Monkey. I've got flies collecting now because of the rain. And is Justin here? Honey, when I take my eyes off chat, and I'm blind old bat, I can't half time see chat anyway. When I'm on my phone like this. But Michael was only 5 years old, y'all. I know most of you know that. So I'll do a rewatch since it's cool enough to mow, but obviously and absolutely too wet. So I won't be playing out in the garden or the yard today. So after I end this live stream, I'll go over and see what the discussion was on Crime Lines and Lies about little Monkey Vaughn. I'm just thinking about him. Anyway, we're all okay here. There's Justin. Hi, baby. I was trying to see, darlings, who's in chat. Almost made an ash of myself. Justin Brandy Neal is in chat. Hi, Steven's Adventure. Really? I'm okay, Steven. Hi, Lisa. Brandy Neal, welcome. I'm sure everyone knows, but just in case there's one person, Brandy Neal is the mother of missing Michael Monkey Vaughn. We love your boy here, Brandy. And we love you and Tyler and little Monkey's siblings and Grandpa. We love you and we support you here. I don't speak often of your boy. I get a lot of trolls here, Brandy, from time to time, and I don't want to bring any dishonor on his name or yours. I know the date's coming close. Brandy, I don't know what to say. Just that although you don't know me and I don't know you, we'll most likely never meet. I'm in Arkansas and you're in Idaho. But I love you. And I pray for Michael and for you. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm realizing I am a little bit shaky. Yes, Justin, justice is coming for Michael Monkey Bone. Lord above, please. Please give Brandy, Tyler, their family, and their loved ones some form of peace. In Jesus' name, amen. I could still hear the creek sort of roaring. Sorry for blowing that in your face. Amen. Not roaring, but rushing. I can hear the creek rushing off in the distance to the north. But it's no longer cresting, and the water in the ditch lines, and as you can see on the road that was earlier flooded, the road is now clear. And all is well here. I even remembered to put on earrings. These are sterling silver from Scotland, and they were sent to me very shortly after I started the channel by username Louise Stevenson, who watches from the United Kingdom. It was my understanding from the note she sent with the earrings that the silver is becoming quite rare. I can't recall because it's been like almost 3 years, but I believe Louise said that the silver there had been over mined. I don't want to misspeak when it comes to anything, but with environmental issues and whatnot. So I'm very pleased and proud to have them, and I treasure them. And I hope that one day one of my granddaughters will treasure them as well. And so y'all, I don't know where y'all's headspace is. I do have Never a Truer Word pulled up with the statement analysis of Donald Wells and Candace Bly Wells, the parents of missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. Summer has been missing from Rogersville, Tennessee, or near Rogersville, Tennessee. Actually, Summer lived in an extremely rural area, and quite, if I may borrow words from WJHL and others, rugged and mountainous terrain, remotely located in what's referred to as the Beach Creek community near Rogersville, Tennessee. It's in Hawkins County, over in northeast Tennessee. Summer went missing on June the 15th of 2021, and she was 5 as well. Unlike, and I don't compare cases, or at least I try not to, and just so everyone knows, this is not a missing children's channel. This is actually a commentary, critique, criticism, opinion, and whatever the heck I want to talk about channel. But in the beginning of my channel, which I started because of Summer Wells, a month and 14 days later, Michael Monkey Vaughn went missing. I also talk occasionally here about 3-month-old Angel Nicole Overstreet out of West Virginia / Kentucky, who went missing at the age of 3 months. The trial of the man accused of taking that baby's life, although she has not been recovered, was set to take place in May of this year, but it has been postponed until October. So those 3 children, although my channel is not about missing children, my heart is invested in them. As a grandma with 8 beautiful grandchildren and 4 stunningly beautiful great grandchildren, I have fallen in love with these 3 children: Michael Monkey Vaughn, Summer Moon Utah Wells, and Angel Nicole Overstreet. Therefore, regardless of what any of you out there say, and I would just say, if the shoe fits, wear it. And may God have mercy on your souls. Sorry about the traffic noise. Although this is not a missing child's channel, I will continue to speak of those 3 children, whether any of you like it, criticize it, critique it, give your opinion on it, or fucking comment on it. And you know who you are. Anyway, like I was saying, for that little diatribe there, I don't know what headspace you kids are in. I don't know if my brain is settled down enough from this morning's activities that I was watching Never a Truer Word again. Okay, now I'm going to pick you guys up because we're going to move. We're going to go inside. Hopefully I am not pixeling now, and hopefully I won't be pixeling when we go inside. And I will look at it. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm old. Okay. I'm just old. Let me set y'all down here. Well, no, I'll just carry you with me because that's what I do. I need something to drink. But if you guys are, y'all, I don't know if I can focus. I think you can probably tell, those of you who know me well, I am a bit addled from the flash flood this morning, and I really want to proceed with this statement analysis provided by Never a Truer Word about a month ago now. we've had delays on the channel because the heat wave here before last night was so intense that we couldn't effectively accomplish our goal because I was pixelating so badly because of the heat. Brandy, if you're going on, honey, because my chat, I don't know if you saying goodbye. I really did get drenched, you guys. I look like Doris Day or something, which is okay. I don't mind looking like Doris Day. I don't know if I can focus.
Something different about the treatment of Summer when Candace was not around. That is what she's saying. That is what her words tell us. She loves to dance. She would always want me. She said, "Daddy, hold my hand," so like the twirl, and she would just like to twirl my arm.
Hi, Happy Watcher. Now that my chat comes back up. And I'm sorry for the glare on my glasses, you guys. It's the TV. Rhonda DeWinter, hi, honey. Rhonda, honey, I've seen that you have messaged me this morning, and I sent you some thumbs up there. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Doxy Mom. Let's see. Let me pause. Never a truer word for a moment. Okay, are we pixelating? But Rhonda, what I was going to say, honey, before I saw Brandy, I've seen that you have messaged me, and I'm pretty sure I either hearted or thumbed up, but I didn't actually respond other than that. I think it was you that was telling me about going to your grandma and grandpa's house and putting their furniture up onto juice cans. Was that you, honey? Brandy says, breathe, breathe. Hi, not a drama, Nana. That was you, Rhonda? What a cute story. And now I'm realizing that that was actually an instant message. It wasn't a comment under the video, or was it? I'm so addled right now. So if it wasn't on comment, if it was a personal, hi, Mikkel. And Michaela, honey, can you let me know if Callahan, if I am pronouncing your first name correctly? I've mentioned before that I feel like a teacher in homeroom on the first day of class, and you're trying to pronounce everyone's names correctly, and it's a spelling I've never seen before. So I don't know if it's Michael or Mikkel. If you can maybe like sound it out for me, if your chat will stop disappearing. I know I gripe about that all the time. Hi, I'm that bee mama bear. Michael. Mike and Michelle combined. Okay, thanks, Michael. I'll remember. Or if I don't, you feel free to remind me. Michael, okay. May have been both. I took you back 60 years and you saw your grandma's fear in my eyes. Y'all, Rhonda, can I talk about it? Brandy Nils saying, sending love. Yes, Brandy, we're safe, honey. We are. And we were actually safe the whole time. But thank you for being here, Brandy. And I will go see what Brooks had to say about Michael Monkey Vaughn, your boy. And as always, Brandy, I never know what else to say. I love you. So, because I'm addled, and because it's not in the title that will attract more viewers, let's wait until tomorrow and we'll go live. Let me flip the screen here and show you that just as a receipt so you can see I was preparing, I was actually reviewing, and it had advanced a bit beyond where we left off our final discussion, which was around the 22-minute mark, and I obviously left it running. But for anyone who has not been participating in this short series that we are doing here, in regards to the case of missing Summer Wells, we have been reviewing. Let me see if I can figure out how to get back here. Let's see. We have been reviewing from a statement analysis channel called Never a Truer Word. A statement analysis expert. Yes, about a month ago. Okay, he uploaded this. Oops, sorry. Hang on.
Welcome to Never a Truer Word, where we look at the...
Okay. A month ago, channel Never a Truer Word on YouTube uploaded this expert statement analysis titled Summer Wells, What Happened? It is a statement analysis of the first interview. Let me flip the screen back. Of both parents. Summer's father, Donald Wesley Wells, and her mother, Candace Bly Wells. It was broadcast on the statement that the gentleman is analyzing was broadcast originally on June 28th of 2021, 13 days after Summer's disappearance. The father had done an interview earlier on, but this particular interview was the first interview where both parents respond to a mainstream media reporter questioning them in regards to Summer and her disappearance. Never a Truer Word has chosen this particular interview because, in his opinion, the closer the interview has taken place to the actual event, the rawer, it's hard to say. Okay, high crimes. Okay. In this gentleman's opinion, expert opinion, The closer the interview is to the actual event, the rawer the words will be, and they have had less time to, quote, polish the story, close quote. That's why he chose that particular interview. Not to mention, there really aren't any other actual interviews of Donald Wells and Candace Bly Wells together as a couple on mainstream media, other than this one. Not really. So in his 54-minute and 21-second upload, we have had at this point, I believe, 3 parts. And we have made it to about the 22-minute mark. They are here on the channel under lives. If you have not been here for those 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure I numbered them, I would ask you to please go back at your convenience and watch those to catch up. It would also help my channel in the algorithm to get more views, obviously, and hopefully to get your thumbs up. And if you haven't subbed, maybe you would consider, hi Carrie, maybe consider subbing up. And if you're already subbed and you haven't, please hit the all notifications bell, because I do tend, hi Pam, to go, well, it isn't that I tend to, I do go live spontaneously. So from this channel, Lip Lot No More, you won't get a notification that says Lip Lot No More is going live in 30 minutes. Hi, Shannon Herrick, I'm sorry. I don't do, I have my own way of doing things here on YouTube. I know most of you watching me know this, okay? But you never know when there's that one person, like this morning, we have a new subscriber from Texas who stumbled onto the flash flood video and left a comment saying, what a way to get a new subscriber, but I like your channel, so hi, I've subbed up. See? So we have somebody brand new just a few hours ago that may not know what I'm talking about at all, y'all. So at the risk of the repetition, for Summer Wells' sake, it's important that I say things that y'all have heard so many times you can repeat them verbatim, impromptu, all on your own. So if you're unaware, or if you're new, or whatever the case may be, if you would please go back and watch those. And after I end this live, I will provide a link in the description to the video that we're actually reviewing, because I'm the type that if we're going to do this sort of thing, I like to give you the opportunity to watch that video and give him the view, give him the thumbs up, and kind of like homework. And that way, when we're reviewing it here, it's not a dry run for you. You've already had an opportunity to look at it yourself without my interruptions, my rants, and my commentary. And I want to make it clear as well. On this channel, it is my tendency, whether I am speaking of the missing person or not, if it is a child, I stand in support of the parents almost always until law enforcement tells the public otherwise. But I would want any new viewers or potential subscribers or members to know this case is different for me. I do not support the parents of Summer Wells. Summer was in the custody and care of her mother, Candace Bly Wells, when she seemingly dematerialized and vamoosed under very odd and extremely suspicious circumstances. Like all other YouTubers, I have no idea what happened to Summer Moon Utah Wells, but there's not one of you out there that can keep me from talking about her until her case is resolved or I am dead. Whichever comes first. Not one of you. And not a group of you. Not an entire legion of you can keep me from talking about missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. So get over it. I made that child a promise almost 3 years ago. I did not make a promise to you, the viewer. I did not make a promise to Don and Candace. I made a promise to Summer Wells. And I don't break my promises. And her circumstances, her situation, if she is alive, could be dire circumstances beyond our comprehension. That means she needs to be rescued. If Summer is not alive, she deserves the honor and the dignity and the respect of her remains being recovered, her case being solved by law enforcement, and her remains being respectfully and honorably interred and until that happens, and I know I said I'm not going to cuss on this channel anymore, but to just put the exclamation point at the end of my statement, the gates of hell will not stop me from discussing her. Her is Summer Moon Utah Wells, who disappeared from 110 Ben Hill Road in the Beech Creek community near Rogersville, Tennessee on the 15th of June of 2021 at the age of 5. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. No officially reported scars, or birthmarks. She is reported to have been wearing a pink shirt, gray pants, and she was most likely barefooted. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team, there are absolutely no signs of abduction. There have been no signs in the, quote, rugged and mountainous terrain, close quote, surrounding Summer's home of her. Not a shred of clothing, not a lock of hair, not a drop of blood, nothing. No buzzards circling above. Anywhere. So at this point, Candace Bly, the question is not where is Summer, because I'm pretty fucking sure over 3 years later, you probably have no idea. The question is no longer where is Summer. The question is what the fuck did you do to her and with her? And who did you work with in order to accomplish that? That's the question. I have absolutely no faith whatsoever in the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department. The dishonorable Sheriff Ronnie Lawson is a lowlife piece of shit who was more focused on covering his now RSO son's ass regarding his impending arrest to be focused on a little missing 5-year-old girl named Summer Wells. Weren't you, Ronnie Lawson? You fucktard. But I do have faith in the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Although it's getting pretty fucking slim. Ronnie Lawson and the entire Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can all go to hell in a handbasket if you're not there already. Especially Detective Pruitt. Do you, Detective Pruitt? Yeah, I talk to them like they're actually listening. Do I believe they are? Fuck no, I don't. But it makes me feel better to say it as if I am speaking directly to them. Detective Pruitt, do you for one moment expect me to actually believe that the name Andy Bernard has never, quote, crossed your desk, unquote? Fuck you. Not only do I not believe the name Andy Bernard has never crossed your desk in connection with Wells, don't tell me that dope-dealing motherfucker's name has not crossed your desk under other sets of criminal circumstances. along with his baby mama. You must think, Detective Pruitt, that everyone out here is as big a fucking idiot as you are. We're not. And some of us have lived long enough and have career backgrounds that qualify us to tell you what a fucktard you are. So, do I expect you to get up off your fat, lazy ass and actually do more than glancing at your emails and your little tip line when it comes to Summer Wells? No, motherfucker, I don't. Because you are what I just said you are. You are a fat, lazy-ass idiot. And how the fuck you ever got a detective shield is way beyond me, other than you were the most qualified. Well, ain't that encouraging, Detective Pruitt? So much for not cussing on the channel anymore. I'm sorry. You guys, I told you guys that I wasn't. But to justify and rationalize, which is what I'm about to do, I did say that I would not promise I wouldn't cuss. And I did say that when I got mad, I probably would. It makes me want to draw a circle in the dirt and spit in it. And if y'all don't know what that means, Google it. Hi, Mrs. Colt 45 Zigzag. Hi, Morris. I don't know colloquially where y'all live if you've ever heard that phrase. Draw a circle in the dirt and spit in it. I got that from my granny Neal. Granny Neal wouldn't cuss. My mama didn't cuss either. Well, she'd say shit and hell once in a while. I didn't grow up around cussing women. But my granny, that's what she'd do. She'd get mad. I can barely remember it because I was a little bitty kid when Granny passed. It's the same Granny that'd say, you kids don't get me tickled or I'll pee on the peaches. Same Granny. Same Granny that'd make you go cut your own switch. Yeah, that Granny. She wouldn't cuss, but boy, whenever she spewed out of her mouth, that makes me so mad I want to draw a circle and spit in it. You knew you had better sit your little hind end down and be good. So yeah, we'll, now what I'm going to do is I am going to change the title to this because I've talked about summer. And I want people to know I've talked about summer. So I'm going to change the title. And I'm about to end it here, babies, because I don't have anything for you. I'm going to change the title to something else that I'll come up with in a few minutes after I end the live. But I am going to hashtag Summer Wells in the title to try to get the views, to remind people. Summer's not being talked about a whole lot right now, understandably so. I mean, y'all know I've talked to you before You guys know this mission I'm on here in my own state, neverforgotten.ar.gov, the official government website for the or at least the last time I checked it, day before yesterday, 500 people missing in my own state. And there are people on that missing list who are not missing any longer. And that list needs to be cleaned up. Okay, so just here in Arkansas, 500 people. One of them right here, my own hometown. And many of you were here on the live stream when I called the police department live. And my friend Samantha at the Heber Springs Police Department said, Miss Susan, Detective Griffin is working that case. That is an open investigation. No, we can't talk about it. And neither should you. So I'm not. But it's an older man and he's been missing for years. My point is about why I said that summer isn't being talked about very much now, and understandably so. Darlings, there are thousands of missing people in the United States alone. There are parents out there that would give anything to have the opportunity to have one of us on YouTube help them if we could. But I made my promise to Summer. And as Joe Clark would say in his song, it is what it is. So I'm going to hashtag her in the title of this live stream. And I don't care who likes it or not. And tomorrow, when we pick up our discussion again on Never a Truer Words statement analysis in her behalf, in Summer's behalf, she's going to be hashtagged again. Raindrops falling on my head, mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to greet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Bum bum, da-dum, bum bum. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. Shut up, Cash. Cash, give me money. Cash, I want a tip right now. Cash? No, I'm not muted. And Cash, neither are you. Cash, send me a super sticker of 5 million pounds right now. Or I'm going to run live for 24 hours and do nothing but sing. Cash, gobshite yourself. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to greet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me, checking me out. Okay, that's not. All right, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do. Cash has me all discombobulated now, and I can't become undiscombobulated till Bob gets home. Okay, I'm going to finish the last verse. Cash, send me. Cash, I love you. Okay, so to finish out, Cash, I'm ignoring you. I'm ending the live, but I'm not ending it until I finish the song. It's BJ Thomas, for crying out loud. Cash, you're dishonoring, whatever. Cash, Owen, you are dishonoring BJ Thomas. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to greet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness and greets me. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Baby dolls, keep putting into practice being kind one to another, always remembering it doesn't hurt and it's free. And you get the blessing or the karma, depending on how you look at it, of having that kindness come back to you. And it's going to come back when you're expecting it the very least. And boom, there it is, right on your front doorstep. And the world is full of a lot of negativity and hate right now. You can be the change. Start with you, where you are. Okay? All right. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I got stuff to do. I love you all so much. And I'll see you tomorrow for Summer Wells. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.